everyone, and welcome into the Corner Ballpark on Michigan in Trumbull in Detroit, Michigan. For tonight's UPSL Midwest East matchup, as ALIANZA FC welcomes Inter Detroit into the Corner Ballpark. We're live here on the Michigan Soccer Network alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Best. My name's Jonathan Kerner, and we've got a good one here for you tonight as I welcome Steve here into the box next to me.
John, how you doing tonight?
I am good, man. Welcome back. We're taking a look at some pictures and some videos here of the Corner Ballpark. It is a beautiful night for soccer. UPSL action going to get underway here in just about 10 minutes or so. Steve, Inter Detroit comes in tonight losing two of their last three with their lone win coming back on April the 23rd and a 3-1 win over Cedars FC. ALIANZA FC comes in this match currently sitting in third, having won two of their three with their lone loss coming to Shabib Al Yemen back on the 24th of April. ALIANZA is looking to add to their already impressive start. Inter Detroit looking to play spoiler tonight in front of the ALIANZA faithful.
Yeah, I think we've seen early in the season that ALIANZA is a team that has been well established, well put together, sitting on a positive goal differential, which is good. They're keeping it tight back in the defensive end, but also finding ways to create and get goals. That being said, Inter Detroit, we know, is a team that can create chances. They have some very talented players, and so if ALIANZA isn't careful, Inter Detroit can definitely make them pay on counterattacks and find a way to get those 3 points.
No question about that. We got a lot of action coming your way here. Coming up next, you're starting 11. Look at the standings for UPSL. What's going around the league here today in this past week. Stick around. We got live soccer action coming your way here on the Michigan Soccer Network. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. Blatches with a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. He still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. How they have it is a cross coming in. Hodgson gets a touch, he gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half. That offside's call, and there's the first goal in club history. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Hey moms and dads, are you looking for a program to keep your toddler active this winter? Kickstart Toddler Soccer is the perfect cure for the winter blues. We have great indoor locations in Fraser, Troy, and Shelby Township. Check us out at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com and come play with us today.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Hey moms and dads, are you looking for a program to keep your toddler active this winter? Kickstart Toddler Soccer is the perfect cure for the winter blues. are right around the corner at the Mundy Sportsplex Indoor Soccer Facility located in Flint, Michigan. Check us out at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com and come play with us today.
Welcome back into the corner ballpark here at the corner of Michigan and Trumbull. The old location of Tiger Stadium. Matter of fact, home plate is exactly where home plate was. Historic Tiger Stadium here at the corner ballpark. Out in left center field. Out in left center field, you can actually see the flag. That's the old flagpole from Tiger Stadium out there in center field. Historic location nonetheless. Steve, I welcome you back in here. We have a good one here tonight as we welcome Inter Detroit. We've seen a couple times this season. First time seeing ALIANZA FC.
Yeah, and we expect a lot of attacking type football. We know what type of football Inter Detroit can play. They can be very dangerous as well. So I expect to see opportunities tonight, and hopefully we get a good game tonight.
Me as well. As weather today is 80 degrees. There's a chance that we might see some rain here this evening. It's kind of broken up most of the day. I know some areas have seen some rain, some others have not, but there's a chance that we might see some rain here, some storms this evening. But as we show you on the graphics there, again, my name's Jonathan Turner alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Bask. The UPSL is made up of 10 teams, the East Division. Ames Soccer, ALIANZA FC, who we see here tonight, Cedars FC, City United, who got underway with their first game last night. Detroit United. Then you've got FK Olympic Macomb, Hamtramck City, Inter Detroit, National Soccer, and Shabib Al-Yamen. All part of this. Take a look at the standings. Up there in that first place spot is Detroit United with 13 points. A familiar location for them in the standings. Shabab Al-Yamen in second, and then ALIANZA FC currently in third with 2 wins, 1 loss. And 6 points. Cedars FC in fourth, Hamtramck in fifth, and that 6th spot, Inter Detroit. ALIANZA FC, Steve, comes in with 9 goals for, 6 against with a +3 goal differential, while Inter Detroit comes in with 7 goals for, 8 against. After looking here as players coming on now,
Yeah, and
at least their substitutes prior to the international walk-ons. But they're a -1 goal differential. Still early in this season. A lot of things can happen here over the next few weeks. But nonetheless, right now, ALIANZA is sitting in that third place as one of the 3 new teams here in the UPSL.
Yeah, I think the common trait between both teams is a lot of goals, both for and against. So whether it means maybe their back lines are taking chances, maybe they're pushing up high, exposing, getting caught on counters, they're scoring goals and they're conceding goals. So I expect a lot of chances tonight, which hopefully will bring some fireworks, maybe some contenders for goals of the week. We'll get to see some tonight, and I look forward to it.
No question about that. As you can hear the, maybe you can hear the broadcast, the public address announcer here at the corner ballpark. A lot of people rolling in here. It is by far the largest crowd we've seen at a UPSL game since I've been covering these games over the last 2 years.
Yeah, absolutely a beautiful, wonderful environment down here. We've got food trucks, we've got concessions, we've got live music. We've got it all tonight, John. Great, beautiful night, great weather. Should be a good one.
As we're watching now the international walk-on for both these teams. Tonight, ALIANZA will be in red kits with black shorts, and Inter Detroit in their white kits. A lot of excitement here. Food trucks and concession stands and just a lot going on.
If you live close enough and you got a few minutes, head on down to the corner ballpark. There's quite the atmosphere tonight.
That's right.
Smells like some great food, and then this is no exaggeration tonight, folks. We do have probably close to 150, 200 people here tonight. It is quite the crowd here.
I mean, they're expecting 1,000. So.
Yeah, there are people are rolling in as we speak. Plenty of people, I'm sure, still down in line getting food. We might have our special assistant here to grab us some tacos maybe later in the broadcast.
Yeah, no question. I want some tacos. As we're going to see here, public address announcer.
Kurz y William Murillo. Gracias. Y nuevamente dándole la bienvenida al equipo de Inter de Detroit. Buenas tardes, muchachos. Bienvenidos al coach Antonio Bock.
Things are about to get underway here after the national anthem and announcement of players. Just a really cool environment, as you can see off there in the distance. Off there in the distance, you can see downtown Detroit. To our right. Just a really, really cool stadium and great part of this community.
Benjamin John, Miguel Martinez, Edwin Rodriguez Angeles.
As we're public address announcers announcing the players for both these teams. There's really not a good location here to film, unfortunately. We went out here earlier this week trying to find some locations here down on the concourse and see if there's any spots on the roof, and there just wasn't any place. And then obviously the storm's rolling in here today. We wanted to make sure that we were able to get coverage without any rain hitting us, so we decided to stick with location of past broadcasts. So as we're gonna hear the Alianza FC faithful announce their squad. So Steve, while we're doing this, why don't we go ahead and announce Inter Detroit starting starting 11 here.
Yeah, the starting 11 for Inter Detroit. Starting in goal is Brandon Reski. The remaining starting lineup is Edwin Rodriguez Angeles, Miguel Martinez, Benjamin Johns, Andrew Smutek, Jose Aguilar, Diego Barajas, Fausto Cuevas, Tanguy Flatches, Edwin Gomez Ruiz, and Emil Hennes.
And the starting 11 for Alianza FC.
And for Alianza, starting in goal, number 32, Jonathan Vasquez. Number 14, Gonzalo Caceres. Number 9, Harib Caceres. Number 19, Vicente Jaramillo. Number 7, Ramon Moses. Number 20, Miguel Santos Guzman. Number 16, Enrique Vera. Number 8, Elder Villatoro. Number 25, Jesus Hernandez. Number 5, Antonio Aguirre. And number 10, Eric Guzman.
Head coach of Alianza FC, Albay Camara. And the 11, the coach for Inter Detroit, Antonio Booz. National anthem now.
Bravo nuevamente, fuerte el aplauso y que gane mejor. Ánimo Alianza.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem.
Y también al equipo visitante Inter de Detroit. Bienvenidos muchachos.
As we are about to get underway here at the corner ballpark. Both these squads looking to make some noise this season. Alianza FC currently sitting in that third place spot with a 2-0-1 record. Inter Detroit in sixth place, Steve, with a 1-1-3 record.
Yeah, it's still early in the season. Lot to play for both sides. A lot to play for. I mean, the standings are as they are, and I think Alianza, has come off to a good start and tried to show this league that, listen, they're going to score goals. They're going to be established. They want to push for those top spots and try to make the playoffs. So they're going to do their best, and I think Inter Detroit is going to try to show some resolve tonight to dig in to try to maybe be a little bit tighter defensively to ensure that they don't give Alianza too many opportunities early. But they also have to be on the front foot themselves, as they know that they've been a team that's conceded goals, and they need to find a way to get on the score sheet tonight. So I expect a lot of action back and forth. I expect the game to be a little bit stretched. I expect the lines to be stretched, as it tends to be in this league, as we've seen. And I expect it to be a lot of chances tonight.
Steve, welcome back. By the way, you were here on Thursday as we covered the Nationals game. Robert Brinkman stepped in your place, did an honorable job. Good to have you back in the booth here, buddy.
Thanks so much, John.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Glad to be back. If any of our followers, listeners want to chime in about anything, we always encourage the comments coming in through our the comment section.
Especially in regards to sauces. Clearly that's a thing that we like to do here.
Yeah.
So,
what's your favorite sauce for a taco, since we got a little taco truck over here? Like, are you a salsa guy? Are you a crema?
Oh, crema. I like crema. Crema's not bad.
Like a salsa verde, a hot red salsa. Yeah. What do you prefer, John?
I kind of like them all. I don't think I necessarily have anything specific.
Okay.
I think it depends on where you go to. It's very
I agree.
I mean, if I'm eating at a place like El Rey's, which is down here on Concourse, which they got, the house salsa with some sour cream is fantastic.
All right.
At home, I like throwing that verde on there a little bit.
Yeah. I like it.
So just.
We were actually down here last night. My girlfriend and my parents. We were down at Bakersfield, a Mexican spot right over by LCA. Phenomenal tacos. Shameless plug. So if Bakersfield wants to sponsor, by all means, we'll gladly come test your margaritas out.
No question about that. So tonight, left to right on your screen, with it looks like the kickoff is going to be Inter Detroit. They're in the all-white kits, and going right to left in the red and black kits, Alianza FC. And they'll be going right to left. Who are our referees for today's game, Steve?
Our referees for today's game are center referee Shemek Prashowski, assistant referees Justice Hears and Michael Kincaid, and our fourth official is William Murillo.
And we are officially underway here at the Corner Ballpark. Alianza FC welcomes in Inter Detroit. We'll cycle around the back line and back to Vasquez, the goalkeeper, Jonathan Vasquez. Good, strong first name.
Very good.
This will swing around here on the near side. If you can see this is a multi-purpose turf field, like a lot of the ones we'll see. A lot of times we'll see the lacrosse and football. Very rare will we see the baseball, lacrosse, football, soccer.
Yeah, this is one of those rare ones where the baseball field is definitely big enough to have a full-on soccer field within it, and thankfully all turf, and beautiful setting for a game tonight, John.
That's right. Antonio Aguirre playing center back, captain armband on tonight for Alianza FC. Villatoro will swing this as Alianza FC looking here to play right out the back. You can hear the public address announcer just play it up. So rips Caceres, and that goes right into the arms of the goalkeeper, Brandon Resk, getting his first touch of the afternoon.
Vamos, equipo.
Thank you for tuning in here tonight. Saturday Night Soccer in downtown Detroit. The only soccer game being played in downtown Detroit. So,
well, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, welcome to the only game in Detroit tonight.
That's right. That was Guzman. It had that one taken away, and this ball is played up over the top. Look at a nice touch there, and that's going to be a goal. It's a quick goal for Inter Detroit. Make this 1-0. Came off the foot of number 11. I believe that's Jose Aguilar. As I mentioned before, we don't have the numbers associated with the roster.
Great ball in, well-timed run, well-collected finish. Had the poise, the composure to cut back, to get his body across frame and put a shot past the goalkeeper. It really didn't give him much of a chance, just a well-placed shot, and entered Detroit on the board early.
Alianza finds themselves in an early hole here in the 3rd minute.
Venga, 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 equipo, vamos, Alianza.
Foul was called there, and now can they respond? Ball's given away. And a quick shot there, and Reski can't bring it in. A corner kick now for Alianza.
We saw early Alianza taking some possession, really trying to work the ball through the back. They now then concede the goal, and immediately everything on the front foot, trying to go right into the goal and trying to get that answer to tie this thing back up.
Vamos equipo, tiro de esquina a favor de Alianza FC.
Looks like we're gonna switch out the game ball. Might have gone flat, or just not up to the standards of the attacker taking this corner here.
Quick kick. Ball inside the box. Drops right there and just goes and then cleared out by Inter Detroit. Ball will stay down here in the final third. Little Toro, and now that one's kicked out as Inter now have a throw-in.
Getting that early goal for Inter Detroit is going to really change the complexion of this first half, the way they attack. They'll look for more, but getting that early goal really sets them up nice here for the remaining part of this first half, John.
That it does. Now here comes Alianza FC. Ball played into Caceres. And then broken up and cleared out by Inter Detroit. The goal scorer. It's Aguilar. It's Moses out to Caceres. And that's cleared out for a corner kick.
Another opportunity here for Alianza. We saw last time they looked to play quick. We'll see if they look to do it again. They do. Moses.
Quick shot right there near post, and Reski into his arms and covers it up.
Like to see Moses play that ball across the frame, give his teammates a chance there. Really going to be tough to beat the goalkeeper if you go near post. Reski had it covered, no problem.
Now Inter Detroit will look to build this out of the back. I just hate how we don't have the numbers, man.
I might make a halftime decision to go down and harass the referees and give me a roster with numbers so we can.
I know, man. I know. It's a disservice to the game.
It is, but we'll do our best with what we got, and we'll still bring you great live soccer action here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
That's right, buddy. Is Hernandez finds Moses here on the near side. A good switch, good give and go.
She's good at those live readouts, eh, John?
Yes, she is.
Should bring her along.
I concur. And then cleared out now for a throw in there on the far side. 7th minute, 1-0 is the score. The goal coming from number 11 from Inter Detroit in the 3rd minute. Thank you for coming and joining us here this Saturday evening, the 14th of May. Ball is crossed in and headed out. Well, now out of touch there on that far side. Steve, we've had a chance to call a number of games together now, and again, thinking about the environments that we've been a part of, this is second to none.
The best one we've been to so far, John, for sure. Just just from the fact of the following for both teams here tonight, the atmosphere, the environment. No better spot in the city of Detroit right here with some of the views and being at the Old Corner Ballpark, and not to mention that you got a beautiful night and food trucks, great smells, and we got live music. It's a great atmosphere, John.
That it is. Ball's gonna be switched here near side to Moses. Good cut from him. Shot low, and that's just gonna miss far post. It's a good look from Moses.
Yeah, he's been pretty integral here in the last few minutes in their attack for ALIANZA going forward, whether it's been playing through him and playing into space or him getting the ball and looking at it and collecting it and going to goal. There, I think he wanted to try to maybe curl that one to the back bar as he kind of hit it, and it kind of trickled away from goal. But a good effort there from Moses. Another good attack here from ALIANZA early.
Throwing there on that far side. Long throw into 9, and still on the pitch here. Down on Michigan Avenue. Which is literally about 40 yards due south of the end line. Multi-purpose field, like we said. This baseball, this is part of the Detroit PAL.
Yeah, they run everything out of here. Football, youth football, lacrosse, soccer, baseball.
Man, that food smells fantastic as this ball is crossed in, and that's going to be headed up and just over the bar past the hands of Jonathan Vasquez, the goalkeeper of ALIANZA FC.
Yeah, good effort there to get the ball to the backside, headed across, just a little bit too high and over the top of the bar. Missed opportunity there for Inter Detroit.
Jesus Hernandez. Enrique Vera switches it to Little Toro. And now here come ALIANZA FC. Caceres with his brother Caceres. There's Jarib looking there for his brother Gonzalo. It goes all the way back to Reski. As the crowd continues to grow here.
Yeah, it's. I wish Rob was here. No BS tonight. We are getting to.
We are not lying when we say capacity crowd. As this ball is misplayed.
Crowd is growing. Smells are great. Beautiful night. We already got a goal.
That's right.
Good track back there. Yeah, he clipped him, but it was a good effort there to try to win that ball back there in the midfield. Just clipped him a little bit too much.
Ball switched, looking for Moses, and too much on that one. As a friend of mine might say, too much mustard on that hot dog. Something I heard from Neil Rule the other day. Too much mustard on the hot dog.
Good old Neil.
The voice of.
There's never too much mustard on
I don't know.
Debatable.
Yeah. I see some nachos, though, on that plate. That looks fantastic.
Those nachos look fantastic.
We are also the Food Network here as well.
John, the Michigan Soccer Network is becoming the premier live streaming option for semi-professional soccer in Michigan. We have covered United Premier Soccer League, United Women's Soccer 1 and 2, and the Michigan Premier Soccer League. To learn more about the Michigan Soccer Network, visit michigansoccernetwork.com.
That's right. Little Toro will take this free kick. Put it right in the box, and that was intended for number 10, Guzman. Goes long. One thing we still don't have, unfortunately, is the numbers for Inter Detroit to match the names we have. So hopefully we'll have their administrative team reach out to us, which I've texted. You can see sitting right over there. Ball is broken up, and now Moses will collect this right around midfield. Guzman. He's got Jarib Caceres up top and played back. We were talking about before the game, just those apartments, condos, as ball is played long out of touch, but those condos out there in center field, left center, all the way here to right center and right field. You know, that's used to be where people used to sit.
We got some extra viewers out there tonight. Looks like we got a couple people on the patio taking in the game tonight.
I mean, I'm just thinking about like how many shots go up into those balconies, you know, from missed opportunities. Alianza's number 16, Enrique Vera, plays this back to Aguirre. I don't know if I would want to live right there. Something like an Airbnb. I just feel like there may be a lot of action. It's not maybe a place. If you're a quiet person, this is not the place
no,
to live.
If you're a quiet person, for sure. I'm sure there's always events going on. But it is a cool spot, cool location to say you live at Old Tiger Stadium, I guess.
That's right. It's Vera. Was looking there for Gonzalo Caceres, and it goes out of touch for a throw on that far side. Alianza FC is rooted in our common passion for football, soccer. We believe that the beautiful game can enrich our lives and transform our communities. Our mission is to grow a grassroots football soccer club that develops and cultivates local talent and breaks the pay-to-play cycle. We are founded in Southwest Detroit, the heart of soccer in this region for generations. Our purpose is to inspire the people and build community through the game we love. That's Alianza FC's mission. Is a shot from Vera. That's a great shot, and Reski is able just to collect that one. Not too challenging for him, but it's a good strike for Vera.
Yeah, a good look from distance. Got it on frame. Didn't really challenge Reski too much, but it was a good effort, and got to be happy there with the opportunity there for Alianza. You know, despite giving up that early goal, they've definitely responded well as far as creating chances here. And I don't see that stopping anytime soon the way that they're playing.
Ball goes out of touch there on that far side. I believe 44 is Barajas Diego. And I believe
you.
Cuevas is number 9. So the hold on Moses is now Vera. Way out wide now on that far side. Ball will then. Oh, look at that Caceres. And he just misses the open goal. Wow, that was a lackadaisical attempt there by Reski. It didn't seem like he came out quick.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Reski saw there or the time he thought he had. And then a good effort there from Alianza. It was a little bit off balance, so it's a little bit more difficult of a shot than it looks, but you really would have expected him to finish there and tie this thing up.
Another shot, and that one's up and over. And out there on the 75, heading now towards Florida. It was strange because, you know, we're watching this build-up, and it looked from our perspective that Reski was just going to safely touch that real quick, right?
Yeah.
But Caceres just hops right on in and takes that away.
Yeah, it was great anticipation from Caceres too, as well, to anticipate that he could get to it, that he might make the touch, and so you know, sometimes when you put the goalkeepers under pressure, they make mistakes.
That's going to be a foul there on that far side. Might get a yellow card from this one.
At least the talking to, for sure.
Head referee Shemek Krasuski steps over and says, "That's enough." Maybe some more words, I'm not sure. He quoting the quintessential, you know, with the move your hands from in to out, you know.
No more.
No more.
Yeah.
I feel like your guest, your +1 for today's event, went and got food.
No, I think she was looking for the restroom, but
it's right behind
she
us.
She couldn't get in there, I guess.
Oh,
the door was locked.
That's rude. Ball goes out for a goal kick. 18th minute, 1-0 game. That goal coming in the 3rd minute off the foot of number 11. from Inter Detroit. Don't have any idea who that is.
We'll hopefully get some halftime roster updates for you.
Recuerda nuevamente, si andas de antojitos, ahí están los taquitos Alianza, también con aguas frescas. Está también Galindos.
Foul there on that far side. Unbelievable atmosphere. You can see K-Line corner out there in right field. And behind that, the backdrop of the city of Detroit. That's last touch off Inter Detroit is throw-in coming here on the near side. Apologize for the obstructed view there with that post.
We work with what we have.
That is true. Nothing happens there anyways, right? I mean, nothing really happens in that part of the field. Oh, there's a little shove, and ball's out there for Caceres, and they might go out for a corner, and it does. Opportunity here now in the 19th minute for Alianza FC. Thank you for joining us here tonight. You're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network, the premier soccer network covering all soccer in Michigan, youth, high school, college, and semi-professional. Here comes the corner inside the box. Reski was not even pressured.
Yeah, no challenge for him there. I mean, good ball played in the area, but no attackers for Alianza on the other end of it there, and a wasted opportunity.
Vera's getting held up there. That's going to be foul.
Falta nuevamente a favor del equipo de casa Alianza FC.
That's useless.
Thought it might be helpful, but
I know,
no.
not at all. Oh, man, is it a little chippy out there? As Moses collects this about 30 yards from goal as he switches this to the far side of the field. That looks like that's to Jamillo. And then given away. And cycled back now to Aguirre, the captain, center back for Alianza FC. Swing and a miss, but that was intended to seem like. As this ball goes to Caceres. That's going to be last touched off Caceres, says the referee, and throw in here on the near side. Beautiful night for soccer. I want to remind everyone tomorrow night we got a double header. Our first double header of the season here on the Michigan Soccer Network for the Nationals is at 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Nationals play and welcome Shabib Al-Yemen at Oakland University. And the Nationals, oh, this ball's over the top for Caceres. Out comes Reski, and he's able to collect that one.
Well up his line there from Reski to take away that opportunity. And yeah, excited for that one tomorrow. Good to see Shabib Al-Yemen for the first time, and we'll see how you know they can and how Nationals respond. You know, off a loss that you know I'm sure is one that the Coach Rick Larson and the boys want to get off their chests and move on to the next game, and it should be a good one tomorrow night, John.
Now, no question about that. Shabib Al-Yemen currently in second place in the league with 9 points. They played 3 games. They've got 3 wins, so they're firing on all cylinders right now. On the same token, at 7:30, we have the nightcap with the UWS women's team. UWS 1, Nationals taking on Cap City at 7:30 tomorrow night. So, you know, get an early dinner tomorrow night. Good barbecue maybe. Grab some drinks. Sit around the campfire. Watch some soccer on your phone.
Yeah, absolutely. iPad, computer, whatever.
Yeah. TV, whatever floats your boat. Maybe sit in the pool. You can do all those things now with all the technology we have available to us. Oh, wow. Good individual effort. Right there, man, by Caceres. That's Gonzalo Caceres. Ball switch. Moses steps in. Can he get a touch on it? Oh, it's cleared out there right before he's able to poke that one into the open net. Now it goes out of touch.
Wonderfully worked again from Alianza. A nice ball played in there to Moses. A good job in collection. Just couldn't get the shot off in time before the defender made a clearance, and keeps this game at 1-0.
Keyword en la ciudad de Hamtramck, Michigan.
Sorry, as a foul is called clearly. Right here, just outside the 18. Dangerous free kick opportunity here coming for Alianza FC. As Eric Guzman steps over, near post shot, and that's an easy one for Reski.
Not enough pace to beat Reski there from the near post from that kind of distance and that angle. It's going to take a lot more. A ball's got to be whipped back post to give your teammates a chance to maybe put something back across frame around the goal. But you're really not going to beat a goalkeeper from that angle, that distance, with that type of pace.
Yeah, no question. As this ball is then swung over here near side to Moses. He's gotten a lot of touches so far in this one.
Yeah, really playing like a left outside mid, but he's an attacking wing. He checks in. You see him all over this left side, whether it's inside, outside, up top, coming back for the ball. Been a real integral part of Alianza's attack here early. You know, finding ways to play through Ramon Moses.
Now Inter Detroit will play out of their back, looking to build. Gonna be heavy touch. That's gonna go out. That's got to do better than that. And 25 takes a smack at as Moses was trying to put that in his hands. Just, that's silly. But hey, that's it happens. We don't have their numbers.
Vamos equipo, Alianza.
Will Toro now plays this to Guzman.
There, yeah, just a little clip. Foul must have got him on the ankles there, and Alianza will take advantage here. Probably look to play quick if they can. They've played a lot of the free kicks very quickly, trying to catch Inter Detroit and keep possession through the middle.
Guzman will receive this, and slide it over Jesus Hernandez. And plays it back to Hernandez, and Moses overlapping run here. Back into Hernandez, inside the 18, and no one there for Alianza. His advantage is called.
Vamos, muchachos.
And then Caceres now will try to win this one. Puts this one inside the box for Moses. This is going to go over him and the Inter Detroit defender. And then heavy touch and out of touch for a throw-in. If you're just joining us, it's a 1-0 game. Third-minute goal scored by number 11 from Inter Detroit, and that's where things stand. This game's being played at the corner ballpark. The old stomping grounds of Tiger Stadium. The Detroit Tigers played their baseball up until the year 1999, right? I think they took over in 2000, right? Didn't they come here in 2000?
I believe so. It was, I believe it was 2000 when they took over at the new Comerica Park.
May have to go to our statistician to confirm if that's the exact year. I know that Ford Field officially opened, I believe, 2002 or 2003.
April 11th, year 2000 is when Comerica opened. So yes, the 99 season was the final season.
Ball was played in and cleared out by Alianza's captain, number 5, Aguirre. It's a shot from distance, and that was better across than a shot.
Yeah. When we say ambitious effort, that's that one classified.
Vera's got number 17 all over his back. Physical play, and now inside the 18 and right into the hands of Jonathan Vasquez.
Good awareness there from Vasquez. See the touch there off his defender and just come out and grab that. Eliminate that opportunity there from Inter Detroit and preserve the 1-0 lead. Hard tackle there. I think he made the most of it. Definitely got clipped late, but maybe just embellished every little bit of contact that was there as the ball's quickly played back in. Guzman will switch it across.
Vamos, muchachos, vamos.
You see Moses all the way working up to the right side of the pitch. Shot in, but easily handled by Reski there. As now Moses has moved from the left side over to the right, and still providing a quality attack here for Alianza.
At halftime, we're going to be joined by an Alianza fan. Had a chance to play with a number of these players in high school and youth. It's a foul on 11, but no call either by the officials. Looked like a foul.
It looked like he might have clipped him. The referee looked like he may have had an obscured view, and the assistant looked hesitant to make the call there. So not sure what happened.
The goal scorer 11 now comes down with it here just inside the 18. He goes down in a heap, and they're going to call a corner. We'll be joined by Brandon Cardenas, joining us here at halftime to talk about the Alianza FC.
Penalty claim there from Inter Detroit, and to be fair, I think the attacker has a fair point there. You know, there was some contact, not sure how much, but it did appear that he may have got clipped, but nothing from either the assistant or the center referee, and we play on.
Guzman finds Moses, who's now shifted more to that right side. We notice here now as well, Miguel Santos Guzman is switched over to the left. He's playing on that right for a good part of this first half.
Yeah, and you have to imagine that Alianza really just going to try to test the defense out here in multiple ways, and sometimes putting those attacking players in other positions can be dangerous.
Over the top here for Santos Guzman. It's in the corner, comes across. It's intended for Moses, and it's going to go all the way out there on that far side, and going to hit the old Tiger Stadium post. The flag right there in center field. That worked out just right, didn't it?
It did.
It worked right into the broadcast. Going to go over the top, and Vasquez right there. Took command of that one, and Villatoro. I'm impressed so far with the early play of Inter Detroit in this one. They've settled back and really focused on the counterattack.
Especially after getting the lead, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they've really, when I say, and I'm impressed because they for most of this game, they've let Alianza come to them, and that's a really dangerous tackle. That's going to earn at least a yellow card.
That'll get them a yellow. That'll be 16, Enrique Vera picking up the caution.
So you're going to get a yellow card there to Enrique Vera. A card coming in the 31st minute.
Yeah, he was clearly beat. Just stuck his leg out, tripped the defender, got him right in the Achilles in the back of the heel. That one's going to hurt, and rightfully so. He's in the book with a yellow card. Back to your point, though, John, Inter Detroit has shown some composure going up 1-0 early, but then also finding ways to sit in, defend, because you know Alianza is going to come at you, try to be on the attack to answer that goal, and they've done a good job of sitting in, defending, using their own countering, still creating really dangerous opportunities. They haven't found that second goal yet, but I wouldn't be shocked the way they have set in and defended so far that they've created opportunities out of it.
And Detroit has a free kick. Puts us towards the box, and a little flick that'll go right over the end line there on that far side. And goal kick coming for Alianza FC. I don't know if enough can be said. I mean, I feel as though I'm in a professional environment right now. And you know, for those of you watching this right now, on your devices at home or around the world, wherever you may be, you know, this is something you might experience going to a Detroit City FC game. You know, the amount of, you know, and again, I'm not saying
absolutely.
You know, so it's really cool to see the amount of people here. There, I mean, they mentioned maybe 800 or 1,000, and As Guzman puts it over for Caceres and right in the hands of Reski, but that was a good look.
Yeah, no, they definitely draw a crowd here, and I mean enough that when you get food trucks and you have announcers and live music, you're doing it because you know people are coming out.
Moses with a shot, and that's going to go right across the mouth of the goal and out for a goal kick.
I mean, you can tell that you know this team is part of the community down here, and that you know there's people out here supporting in a lot of different ways, and it's great to see, John, and great to be part of the community down here, and it's really nice to be out here broadcasting this game tonight.
No question about that. Is Reski good one there? That one just hits off the face of 9. Is now the goal scorer 11, and out comes. Oh, and down goes.
We're going to potentially
number
see red
11.
here.
Yeah, we might. That's Jonathan Vasquez who came out. He's only going to get a yellow card.
I'm not sure how he's going to justify that, John. There, being the last defender in, the attacker was past him. You see the coach up in arms down there for Inter Detroit. He was in. He was in. To me, that had everything in it of denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. It was well out his box. He clipped the attacker who had headed the ball past him, and he's in. He's in with no goalkeeper in goal. I have a hard time understanding why that's yellow and not red, and rightfully so. The coaches are all up in arms with the officials on the far side, and I don't know about you, John, but I fully expected to see red there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those things too where it's, you know, for those of you, and I think maybe this is a good opportunity. We haven't had a chance to talk about denial of a goal-scoring opportunity this season, but this is a good chance for us to talk about what needs to happen in order for that specific situation and a red card to be issued. It's changed over the years, especially here in the last couple of years, especially when it was inside the box versus being outside the box. There was a differentiating factor with FIFA and the laws of the game. And so that one, being that it was outside the box, changed a lot of the things that were required. You know, because when you're inside the box, there's some new things where, I think they wanted to say, like, you're being double penalized if a player is taken down inside the box and get a red card.
As long as the defender is making an effort to make the tackle with their feet. If it is a push or a hold, it can still be a dog show and red card. But if you're making an attempt with your feet and you commit the foul, it can be a yellow card and a penalty kick.
There's going to come a shot, and that's going to go low. It's going to go in the back of the net. What a goal that was. It hit someone on the way in, but it went right past the diving Vasquez out here on the near side, and now it's 2-0.
That was 17. I want to say that's got to be either Fausto Cuevas or Tanguy Fletches. I believe it's one of the two, but either way, a great hit.
Yeah, it was Cuevas.
Was it Cuevas? I believe we saw him earlier in the season. A wonderful strike from distance. And they make Alianza pay for that the foul, and you know, really they should probably be up a man with that goal and a foul, but they'll gladly take the goal and a 2-0 lead here as the first half winds down.
Oh, that hit Cuevas right in the no-no, as my kids would call it.
Great start for Inter Detroit, though. A goal early, sit and defend, take on a lot of Alianza opportunities, and then get a second here towards the end. Ooh, another dangerous ball in.
Yeah, now here comes 10 with a shot far post and just past the diving number 9.
Well, we talked about getting a lot of action tonight, a lot of goals. I don't think Alianza is anywhere near done in this one, the way that they have attacked. Brandon Reski's come up with a couple big saves and kept it, 2-0. But Alianza is definitely a team that's going to keep fighting and keep going at you. So expect more fireworks in the remaining part of this one here.
No question about that. The one thing I would say is when we talk about composure on one side, right now Alianza, when it comes to defensive and physical composure, that's an area that I can see from the two teams. It's an area that Alianza is lacking. Composure going into a tackle and they're throwing their body. It's not it's borderline reckless, and obviously careless as well. But it seems like that's an area that they're maybe it's not. I don't think discipline's the right word. I think composure in those moments. Is where
it's understanding the moments when to be physical and when not to be. That challenge from the goalkeeper, like I said, probably should have cost him the rest of this game. Not to mention, there'll be another foul.
That's a straight up. That's
another,
a straight up football tackle right there.
Yeah, a little charge into him, and the referee's going to have to be careful here because the way that the frustration's building from the Alianza side, this game could turn ugly very quickly with a couple bad tackles.
I believe that was Guzman. No, that was number 5, the Aguirre, the center back, captain. Man, just stood tall there as the running back was coming in, and he just took him down.
Yep.
All over the top. A flick, and out comes Vasquez.
We're going to have a stoppage here as two players came together, heads collided. The referee's going to check them out. Getting back to your point, though, John, about the physicality and the way that Alianza plays, you can see that they're not a bigger team, right? They're very a technical side. So it's a squad that comes in like Inter Detroit who can play with pace, who can play with skill, but also have that physicality. And Alianza has just given up some silly opportunities. They've given up silly fouls by going into tackles they shouldn't have. And there's moments to know when you can commit to a hard tackle and when there's moments you should back out, you know, gain your steps defensively, get behind the ball, and live to see another day. You give too many opportunities. A guy like Cuevas, you know, has shown that, you know, he's going to take a free kick and he's going to make you pay. And right now, that's the reason that Alianza is down 2-0.
Well, and part of composure and discipline and all the things that we could talk about when it comes to playing in a game like this, you have to think about it from the standpoint of understanding when the right moment to do something, right? Think of it like in baseball when a batter is hit by a pitcher. If they believe that's an intentional hit, the next time that pitcher the other team's pitcher comes up, there's going to be a pitch thrown at that player. It's part of the game, right? So that's a tactical thing that teams will do in order to protect one another, to show respect for their team. And the same thing happens on a soccer field where you'll see a hard tackle on one end, and now you'll see another hard tackle someplace else. That's not the result of this game. And what we're seeing is our players are not making tactical fouls. They're making overly aggressive fouls, right? And that's why I'm saying like that composure or lack of, and I don't think it's discipline. I just think it's composing yourself in the moment, you know, and to come in with that nice firm tackle that doesn't create, you know, another foul, another free kick opportunity for their team. You know, because to this point, you know, Alianza has controlled the play. Only for the last 8 minutes or so have Alianza really kind of stepped it up, and it happened after a foul here in midfield. But aside from that, you know, we're going to get things back underway.
Yeah, the first opening 3 minutes, Inter Detroit found a way to get one ball in over the top, find their goal, and then the last few minutes here, they've held a little bit more possession. But Alianza has held the ball. Just nothing to show for it so far.
You know, question is Cuevas. We know his number. Scored a goal here a few moments ago, and they say that was a foul.
Alianza player will be upset there, but 100% the right call. The reach-in tackle, foot got him, made the tackle, and right in front of the referee, easy decision. But another opportunity for Inter Detroit. This one maybe a little bit too far to go for goal, but I'm sure Inter Detroit will find a way to get this ball whipped into the box.
Just a few moments ago, back in the 36th minute, Fausto Cuevas from about 20 yards out got a goal, the second goal of this match for Inter Detroit as this ball comes across and cleared out.
Until there was a little set
by
play.
Santos Guzman. Caceres gets a touch, and he's going to be off. Crowd here's not happy about that, but it was close, but he was definitely looking off from here.
Yeah, it appeared off from here. Good decision there from the referee. It's a good set play there from Inter Detroit on the free kick from distance. A nicely worked ball to get the ball in. Alianza almost caught him on the counter, just maybe a second too late.
All over the top, and Aguirre, the captain for Alianza FC.
Referee going to give advantage there.
Now Cuevas makes it down to the end line, and that's going to be cleared out. Number 25, Jesus Hernandez.
It's a good tackle there from Hernandez to recover, get back, win the ball.
42nd minute. I know we're going to have at least 2 minutes, possibly 3 minutes of stoppage time. We had some injuries throughout this first half. Ball comes in, and it's going to just land there, and now it's cleared out. Guzman looking for Caceres and didn't quite get there. Right now, Alianza is trying to find a way to get past their 50.
Yeah, struggling to keep possession right now. What we saw early from them with a lot of movement off the ball, a lot of nice one-touch passing, has kind of settled down. And I'm sure the frustration of conceding 2 goals is not helping.
Well, good ball over the top. He is in. He's wide open and out. Here comes a shot, and it's going to go up and over. Missed opportunity for Inter Detroit to go up 3.
Lovely ball in, lovely ball, well timed, and that ball really should be finished. Wasted opportunity there from Inter Detroit, but Alianza will take it here. And
it's the most dangerous place to be for a team is to be up by 2. I always say maybe 1, but that 2 goals is. It's crazy how things can change very rapidly when a goal is scored and you're down 2. There's now Inter Detroit, a good tackle now from Vera. Is up over the top. That's going to go for Caceres, and he's got the touch inside the box. Left-footed shot possibly coming. Santos Guzman, heavy touch. They got to do better in that situation. They were wide open. There was 2v1. They were inside the 18, Steve.
Yeah, they had numbers in. Got to try to get a shot off quicker there. A little bit too much passing. They tried to find the perfect pass almost instead of testing Reski there. But, when Alianza was successful early in this game, they were moving the ball through Moses on the left side. Now they moved him to the right. They've really struggled to keep possession to find him the ball. But another opportunity, but they've got to try to find a way to generate a shot there at the end of that possession.
No question is Reski puts this one back in, and Aguirre will clear it up. Caceres was offsides, that's why he didn't play that. And now ball all the way back to Reski. I'm just happy that I don't have to run out at halftime to get ice.
Well, if you don't bring your kids, they can't get hurt.
Well, not necessarily,
so.
Steve.
Well, they can't get hurt here, John. If they're not under your responsibility, then it's not your fault.
Touche, Steve. Touche. Jesus Hernandez.
If I don't have kids, John, they can't get hurt.
That's true. Oh, that's some holding over here and extracurriculars.
Looks like a foul coming out. Yeah, the attacker or goal scorer here gave a little grab on the defender there, Hernandez. And we'll have a foul coming out here for Alianza.
We're officially in stoppage time here in the. Don't know how much time we're going to have. Referees don't inform us. It's a good-looking ball, but it's going to be misplayed. As Guzman goes in hard there. Now throw-in coming for Alianza FC. Stick around here at halftime. We'll talk about what's coming up here the rest of the weekend. Talk about the goal of the week from last week. As Guzman plays it to Moses there on the far side. Moses, so that's good break up there by the defender for Inter Detroit. Moses fouls him. That's a frustration foul.
Good defending, got stuck in, wins the ball, and then wins a free kick from that frustration foul, like you said. Inter Detroit really been doing everything right here tonight. Despite having moments where they had to sit in and defend, they did really well at it. They pick and chose their moments, and on the counter have created opportunities and find themselves up 2-0 in a comfortable position.
Ball by Moses into Caceres. He plays it back to Santos Guzman. Moses on the far side. Guzman heavy touch and takes down an Inter Detroit player. Again,
Last several minutes, Alianza have been attacking, not with numbers. You can start to see the gaps on the field really starting to stretch between the lines. They're attacking every time going forward with 3, 4 players, but Inter Detroit's already got 4, 5, 6 players behind the ball defending, and Alianza doesn't have much room to work with, not finding that space.
Reski will play this way back as Hernandez will clear it out. Throw-in coming here on the near side for Inter Detroit. It's a beautiful night for soccer. Halftime just around the corner here. Stick around. We got some stats here at halftime. We'll UPSL standings, talk about what's going on here tomorrow. Half of the goal of the week is that'll be the end of the first half. Inter Detroit scored 2-0 is the score over ALIANZA FC here at the corner ballpark. Steve, any final thought before we head to break?
Yeah, just, you know, good half. A lot of action both ways. Inter Detroit got the best of their opportunities. ALIANZA will see what kind of adjustments they can make to try to continue their attack and get on the board and get, you know, find a way to get that next goal, which can make this a game.
That's right. So stick around. We've got 45 minutes of action coming up here. On the other side of the break, you're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Así es, no se te olvide también nuevamente a todos nuestros patrocinadores oficiales como son Night Doctor,
Still inside, move. Zambelli, shot saved, and goes in. Give it in play, he finds Marty, top of the 18. Bender, far post, and he finds the goal. Notches this one up, one apiece. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. Blatches with a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a he still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. How they have it is a cross coming in. Hodgson gets a touch, he gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half, that offsides call, and there's the first goal in club history. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Hey moms and dads, are you looking for a program to keep your toddler active this winter? Kickstart Toddler Soccer is the perfect cure for the winter blues. We have great indoor locations in Fraser, Troy, and Shelby Township. Check us out at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com and come play with us today.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club, only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Hey moms and dads, are you looking for a program to keep your toddler active this winter? Kickstart Toddler Soccer is the perfect cure for the winter blues. We are right around the corner at the Mundy Sportsplex indoor soccer facility located in Flint, Michigan. Check us out at
welcome back into the corner ballpark for tonight's UPSL matchup. Alianza FC currently sitting in a cold 2-0 to score. 2 goals coming, one in the 3rd minute off the foot of number 11, and one in the 36th minute off the foot of number 17, Costa Cuevas, and that's where things sit. As now I'm joined by Brandon Cardenas. Brandon, man, welcome here to the Michigan Soccer Network.
Thank you.
Well, it is a lot of things going on right now in front of us here, a lot of entertainment. So we talked here on Thursday. I actually had a chance to meet you as part of what we were doing with our broadcast of the Nationals. And tell me about what Alianza FC is all about and what it means to you.
Well, they're a newer team coming into the league. Actually, know many of the guys that play there. I've played with, at the very least, half the team. Some in high school, some off Sunday games. This team is all about putting their name out there, finding that next level of competition and being able to stick there. They've come a long way. They're recruiting a ton of different players and cutting some of the best players that I know, actually, which kind of tells you what level they're at right now. Earlier, I told you about number 9, Jarif Caceres on Alianza. He's, I told you earlier, he was probably the 2nd best player I've ever seen, with the best player I've ever seen actually sitting here in the crowd today.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you mentioned you played high school ball with some of these players, and you also mentioned that you were looking to possibly try it yourself.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking to help out their defense. Probably push my way into the starting lineup. See if I can find a new way to help them elevate their game a little more.
So what does this team mean to the Southwest Detroit community? Obviously, we're out here at the corner ballpark. There's a lot of people here tonight. It's a great atmosphere. We're watching Zumba right in front of us. I mean, there's a lot of community involvement here, but what does it mean to you as a potential player and as a fan to see this and to be a part of it?
Well, this game is actually a bigger deal than most people think. This is 2 Detroit teams facing each other in the Detroit Classic, the Detroit Classico, as people in Southwest Detroit know it. The players on both sides, they've either grown up together, played against each other, and played with each other. So they're not new to the challenges that they face. It's a big deal here in Detroit. That's why there's so many people here right now. So yeah, it's a very physical game today. We've seen that happen all night. More so from Inter Detroit. It looks like it's a battle between good technical skill and a lot of physicality.
Yeah, I would say it's a good perspective. I would agree with that. I think that there's also something to be said about, and this is something you would see a lot of times in different communities throughout the United States and around the world is, there's a lot of players that come in that they have the fundamentals, they have the technical ability, but when it comes to playing within that team environment, sometimes they struggle with that because they're used to being in an environment where there's only a couple players and then they play together as a team, right?
Yeah.
And, a lot of times I don't think Inter Detroit falls into the same category right now, but you'll see a team like Detroit City FC and there's continuity and cohesiveness because they play with each other for a long period of time, and that takes some effort and work, training, right, to be able to come together in that environment. And you're seeing a little bit of that, I think, out of Alianza right now is where they're lacking, I think, right now some cohesiveness as a unit building up right now.
Currently, they're a relatively new team.
Yep.
They're still trying to find their style of play and what fits best into the skill sets of the players that they have. It looks like a very counter-attacking game, though. Looking to push the pace up forward into the final third of the game, and maybe trying to find where the defense lacks on the side of Inter Detroit. Haven't been able to find it so far.
No question about that. Brandon, man, thank you very much, man, for joining us here during halftime. Hey,
so
don't go anywhere. We got 45 minutes coming back up here. Inter Detroit up 2-0 right now over Alianza FC in the corner ballpark. We'll be right back on the Michigan Soccer Network. Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. Blatches with a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a he still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. How they have it is a cross comes in. Hodgson gets a touch, he gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half. That offside's called, and there's the first goal in club history. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Hey moms and dads, are you looking for a program to keep your toddler active this winter? Kickstart Toddler Soccer is the perfect cure for the winter blues. We have great indoor locations in Fraser, Troy, and Shelby Township. Check us out at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com and come play with us today.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Hey moms and dads, are you looking for a program to keep your toddler active this winter? Kickstart Toddler Soccer is the perfect cure for the winter blues. We are right around the corner at the Mundy Sportsplex indoor soccer facility located in Flint, Michigan. Check us out at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com and come play with us today.
Welcome back into the corner ballpark here for tonight's UPSL matchup. Welcome back in my broadcast partner, Steve.
Festive atmosphere down here tonight, John.
That it is. Don't know if I'm hearing all the sound. There's so much going on.
It's a party down here if you can't tell.
I know. Can you hear? I just want to make sure you can hear our sound. Can you hear sound coming out of that? Put your ear right there. So just put it to your ear. Put it to your ear.
We got the maracas. We got the.
What if you can hear it?
The Zumba team.
Can you hear all this stuff coming out of it? A lot going on here. We're trying to make sure we can hear our sound. I guess not. I just want to see if we can hear our sound.
Let's see if we can get the audio here and make sure it's coming through.
That's right. Is cool. That's sometimes just half the battle is so much going on.
So much going on. We did get numbers though, John. So
that we did. We did get numbers.
We should have a better second half.
So we're at the corner ballpark here. Corner of Michigan and Trumbull. For tonight's UPSL matchup against ALIANZA FC. Playing host here to Inter Detroit. Inter Detroit in the all-white kits.
I don't know if I can.
As they're playing a little game of I'm good. But if you want one, go ahead, man. Hey,
yes.
Nothing wrong with having a beer on a Saturday evening? The answer is yes. You surely can have a beer.
I'm going to get offered one. Brought to you by Modelo. This is a great night, John. It's turning into a beautiful
We got some images here we took earlier tonight, some images of this beautiful ballpark that are on your screen. Just walking into this ballpark is a sight to see, looking out there into the outfield, seeing the old flagpole from Tiger Stadium, and then walking behind the grandstands and seeing, you know, all of the history of this ballpark and what's going on here. Just a sight. It brings me back to my childhood, Steve.
Yeah, no, I mean, such a recognizable spot. The corner of Michigan and Trumbull is just like an iconic Detroit location. And then with everything that they've done with this ballpark here for Detroit PAL and the opportunities that the youngsters of Detroit and beyond can have to play here is a beautiful opportunity, and it's really turning into a great evening. So,
as we're about to get things back underway here.
Wait for it, John.
That goal was Edwin Rodriguez
there it is.
Angeles, who scored the first goal for Inter Detroit.
We had a beautiful finish off the second goal off the free kick from Fausto Cuevas, who took advantage of the mistake and buried the free kick to give Inter Detroit a 2-goal lead that they'll take here into the start of the second half.
That's right, as we're about to get back underway here. Again, in red and black kits, ALIANZA FC with the kickoff going left to right on your screen, and from right to left in all white Inter Detroit. Both goals obviously coming in the first half. And that first one, number 11, Edwin Rodriguez Angeles in the 3rd minute, and then in the 36th minute off that free kick, Fausto Cuevas, the controversial yellow card that maybe could have been a red card, is Caceres now goes down inside the box and then heavy touch out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I expect to see ALIANZA continue to find ways to get the ball into Moses, to find ways to generate and to attack one of the Caceres brothers up top. They did generate opportunities. It's just about finding a way to get a finish and get more opportunities on frame.
It's played back to Vasquez. And this goes to number 19, Jaramillo, and it goes out of touch. I can't say enough about what's going on with ALIANZA FC in regards to just the atmosphere and the environment that they've created here. I mean, obviously the corner ballpark on its own sells itself, but then throwing in, you know, the food trucks and the vendors and all the things that are going on here, the band and just everything about this is really, really special. We got to make sure we not say that. We can't say enough about it, right, Steve?
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, you know, just as even an average fan, you know, nothing to do on a Friday, Saturday night, and ALIANZA is playing down at the corner ballpark. It's quite an event to come out to. Great atmosphere, catch some good soccer, get some good eats, and enjoy a night out in the town.
What do you mean you got some good eats? You got good eats? I don't know. I haven't got good eats.
I've smelled the good eats. I have not got them yet. I'm sure at some point we'll venture down, but so far just the good drinks.
Look, that was Caceres pulled up there a little bit. Is this ball back to Reski? He really hasn't been challenged too much here this evening.
No, plenty of opportunities that have been put on frame, but Reski's been good so far. They've tried to beat him near post a few times. A couple balls floated in, but nothing really tested him too much. Lovely ball in.
Oh, yeah, it is, as this is Aguilar inside the 18. Shot coming. It's saved by – wow, he actually was able to collect that. That was saved by Vasquez.
It's a wonderful save, and even better to control it and not give up any rebound there. Fantastic work there from Vasquez.
Good opportunity for Inter Detroit. Almost the 3rd minute here of the second half. As Caceres, little dummy up in. Now his brother. Guzman. Wants to go over the top and gotta go out for a throw-in. We're going to get the crowd involved. As Barjas went down.
Para que vean que también bailan samba y zumba.
Zumba. Vamos a los tacos. Vamos, que se escuche el ánimo, señores, señores, esta tarde.
Ball going back
Yo
to
si le voy a la
Vasquez.
Alianza.
Vasquez sitting on a yellow card right now.
Yeah, lucky to still be in these games, to be fair.
Yo si le voy a la Alianza.
Ball on the top for Caceres will be headed back safely.
Almost a denying of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity in that first half. The foul that ended up leading to the Cuevas free kick that put Inter Detroit up 2-0. Conceding the goal was one thing, but Alianza should be thankful they're not down a man here for the remaining part of this game.
That is correct. As
Yo si le voy a la Alianza.
Moses will receive this. Only back now. And back to Vasquez. They'll recycle this and try it all over again.
Yo si le voy a la Alianza.
I see why Alianza sitting in third. They have the pieces to make things work, but execution for them tonight is just not where it needs to be.
Yeah, and I think, conceding that first goal was not ideal to the start they wanted, and then but they went on the attack, but they haven't been able to find that goal to break through. I think if they find one here, it's still game on. Plenty of time left to get back in this match. Just a matter of staying persistent on the offensive side and trying to gain attack. And they found success moving the ball through Moses, through the ball Caceres up top, and they need to do more of that. And they need to keep the ball. Too many turnovers giving the ball away in the middle part of that first half, which really cost them.
This ball now on the near side, and no real possession here in this second half right now for Alianza.
This is the first game you've been, John, where we got drone coverage. We got drone coverage coming in.
It is the first game where, well, it's not the first game. I've seen drone coverage in other games, but
the USFL maybe.
Dude, everything about this game is surprising to me. I mean, maybe that's the right way to put it. I mean, is that a good beer?
It's a great beer.
There it is, man.
I've
never really been a beer drinker. I'm more of a right now I'm into old fashions.
Okay. All right.
That's my thing is number 11, Angeles. He gets taken down hard. Ball across the top of the box and then cleared out. The goal scorer, Edwin Rodriguez Angeles. Not sure if that was a foul or not, but
I think the referee gave an advantage as the ball had squirted outside to his teammate to get a ball across. You really don't want to ever kill that kind of advantage there for the team as another dangerous opportunity for Inter Detroit.
Now they'll clear this up, and that's Tanguay Flatches.
Got an update from Hamtramck, John. 2-0 to Detroit City as they play Ludentown.
So Detroit City currently up 2-0, you said?
Yeah, 2-0.
All right.
37th, 38th minute.
There you go. A ball in there, and that's a goal off the foot of number 9, Jose Aguilar. And that's goal number 3 for Inter Detroit coming here in the 52nd minute, Steve.
Yeah, another beautiful finish. Inter Detroit has been on top of their game tonight in the attacking third, taking every opportunity they get to, putting shots on frame and beating the goalkeeper. Just Alianza not doing good enough job closing guys down, eliminating space, and Inter Detroit happily takes a 3-0 lead here early into the second half.
And that might be the nail in the coffin. I mean, we've seen teams come back from down 3. It's just a really, really tough hole to climb out of.
Yeah, 3 goals it's not the ultimate nail in the coffin, but it's about as close as you can get. If Alianza finds a way to get the next goal in this game and make it 3-1 with some time to go, we're back at a 2-goal game, and I don't think it's impossible for Alianza to get back, but they've got to they've got to get that next goal, and it's got to be soon to give them some hope in life here in the remaining part of this match.
Ball looking to go over the top for Caceres. And that looked like that might have actually touched off with number 29 there.
Yeah, he's
Benjamin Johns, and
going to win him a
that's
corner.
enough for a corner. So Hey, if Alianza can score one here, then that's a good momentum boost for them. As Moses will stand over this. Ball comes in and it goes over everybody as Angeles tied up there on that far side.
Yeah, a little too much power there. You really got to try to give your teammates a chance there. Just float one into the box.
I'm now a firm believer in putting balls, just put them line drive them right towards the goalkeeper.
Let's 6-8 feet off the ground, just drive a ball in.
Just drive it in, see what happens. I mean,
sometimes you get a lucky bounce. Sometimes you get a bounce back to your teammate.
Own
good things
goal.
can happen. But when you float one long, you're really not giving your teammates any opportunity to get that ball back in across and create any opportunities.
That's right. Ball outside here to the near side, Diego Barjas. Oh, good win. Tackle by their Villatoro. Finds Caceres. That's a tackle. That's going to get you a card.
When Emil Hennes with the tackle, not happy about it, but came in there. Studs were exposed a little bit. Contact dangerous coming in from behind. Whether he won the ball or not, the contact came through the back of the legs of the attacker, and that one's going to be a foul all day.
Steve, man, when you go on vacation, how soon do you start packing?
Well, John, I don't travel as often as some.
Okay, fair
I'm not a huge 3-4 days before already packed. I will start to.
Caceres puts us up, and that goes off the head of.
I will prep for some laundry. I will prep some laundry
Fair.
and make sure to get some of that done. But I am, to be fair, a little bit of a late packer.
Okay.
So I will pack a little bit late. Not quite. Just a few hours before, hopefully a little bit before that, but not much more than 24 hours. I will not lie. I'm not that on top of it. I'm gonna guess you haven't started packing for your trip, John.
I normally I pack like 10 days before.
Oh, you are the early packer.
I am the early packer.
Okay.
But unfortunately, because of my schedule, I've not. As this ball's played into Caceres, it's blocked. Reski comes out, and Caceres wins his back. And then put in by Villatoro and then cleared up. And now Barjas will 1v3. But I am a early packer.
Are you an overpacker or an underpacker?
Oh, I overpack everything.
Do you take like 7 pairs of underwear in case you feel like you're
well, for every trip, I always buy a whole brand new set. It's brand new set for every trip. So we travel about once a year, something bigger,
okay.
I'm going for 6 days here next week. So
exciting.
That's a dangerous
We're going to miss
tackle.
you here on the network.
I know, man. I can tell. I missed you on Thursday. Nothing against
I
love Rob. I love Robert Brinkman.
5104.
I've known him for a long. I love man. He's a great dude. But we built some chemistry, man. And when I don't, when you're not there, I feel naked.
You miss me. I get it.
I feel naked is the best way to put it. I mean, that's,
Getting a little breeze coming through. That storm might be making its way in here.
Almost lost my my paperwork. But is Chelsea? Is she an early packer?
No,
No?
she is not. She is a late packer. She is very organized with lists to make sure we have everything, though. So she's very well organized to make sure we have everything for our trips. Sometimes she will pack later than I'm sure she would want to, but she does great. She keeps us organized. She's the one that keeps our trips in order.
I can imagine. Not my wife is a late packer.
I let her lead the trip. It's been successful so far. Don't mess around. We have a drone on the loose.
Yeah, we do. As this ball comes in, out comes Vasquez, and he collects that one with ease, and we'll throw it out here on the near side. Alianza looking to respond. They're down by 3. As we continue to talk about vacation packing here on the Michigan Soccer Network. The ball comes in, and that's going to be an easy one for Reski.
Not getting much off-the-ball movement from Alianza anymore as far as when those balls get played in. If they're not picking out a guy directly, not getting that effort and movement off the ball that I'm sure that coaching staff would like to see, and that's not going to help in creating opportunities when you're down 3-0. really got to try to push that effort level to an even higher point, because you got to take advantage of every opportunity that might be left here in this game, because there's not going to be many, and you need at least 3 of them.
Yep, I get it. As a foul was just called here, and about 40 yards or so from frame. Comment from Johanna Treviso. A shot from distance right into the wall. That would have been an ambitious shot from Guzman. Was ambitious, not could have been, but was.
Yes. Never know. Might have been on a good path, but blocked there by the wall.
Switched here onto the near side. Can't see it because of the flags. They are beautiful, though. As 15 now here on the pitch. I don't recognize 15 from being in the starting lineup. He was not. And that's Jefferson Portillo. Oh, that's a good slide tackle. Another tackle. And then cleared out by
good defensive
Benjamin
work from
Johns.
Alianza in their attacking end there to win them possession back and gain another opportunity.
And 17 is Cesar Nava. He's in as well now for Alianza. Ball hit Moses' hand, and nothing there, says the center referee. Now come Inter Detroit over the top, and then headed back smartly to Vasquez. Want to thank you for joining us here on this Saturday evening live soccer coverage on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Best, my name's Jonathan Turner, bringing you all the action here on this Saturday evening at the Corner Ballpark in downtown Detroit. We are literally, I don't know, half a mile from Woodward Avenue? Maybe 3/4 of a mile?
Maybe, if that.
I don't think it's not much. Just behind.
Not far.
Just behind the condos out there, right in front of the camera. You've got to your left, Little Caesars Arena, Comerica Park, where the Tigers play, and behind Comerica Park is Ford Field. You can't see them, but that's where they are.
We'll take your word for it.
Got some subs coming in for Inter Detroit. We got their number, Steve. I'm going to say yes, but I don't know.
We might.
Yeah, we didn't put any of their subs
got
on.
Some, got some.
Yeah.
Didn't get them transferred to you.
Yeah, we'll
but,
put that there. Yeah. You don't know what we have going on.
We do have an update, 3-0 Detroit
right.
City, as they got a third goal right in extra time. Detroit City FC leading 3-0 over Luton.
Coming in off of a tough
over in Hamtramck
loss, in penalties on Tuesday night to Louisville City.
It was a good game, though. Ball in.
A ball into Caceres. He was on. It's inside now down by the end line. Nice little move from him. He goes down. Referee says get up as the ball hits off an Detroit defender out for a corner kick.
Yeah, another opportunity for Alianza. Failed. Get another quality shot on frame, but they do win themselves a corner. Speaking of the other night, I thought it was a good performance from Detroit City. Facing up against a good USL side in Louisville City, who is going to be one of their top competitors in this season, and they showed good merit in getting that first goal, conceding, but then taking it all the way to penalties and giving themselves a chance. It was a great run, one that will be remembered by most folks as the win over the Columbus Crew. And then I think it's a great step forward to introducing more and more people to the U.S. Open Cup and what amateur soccer and professional soccer in this state in this country looks like.
Not uncommon is we see a bunch of jerseys we don't recognize. I think it says 36. There's no 36 on their roster. Is that right? I think that's.
Just work with what we're given,
Well, I can't work in these conditions, Steve. I'm done. I'm out.
Well, enjoy your vacation, and we'll see you back next week on the network. I'm sure you'll be back. I know you just want to get an early start. I don't blame you.
Oh, I'm excited, man. I mean,
someone handed me a beer at the beginning of the second half. So.
Oh my goodness. Where's my old fashioned? How about a margarita?
I said, "Sí, gracias," and they handed me a beer.
Is that a Modelo? Is that a
Modelo?
Modelo, yeah, there it is.
Modelo Especial.
That's a push and a slightly dive. We actually on Thursday night I think we're gonna add a new segment to our weekly voting. We'll call Flop of the Week.
Flop of the week.
And we saw a flopper of all kinds. It was a good one on Thursday night. Hook, line, and sinker.
The penalty kick. Huh?
Yeah, hook, line, and sinker on that penalty.
It was
the second one, by the way, not the first penalty.
Yeah, I saw that. Saw that on the broadcast.
Did you agree with the flopper?
There was contact. Was the contact anywhere near the end result of how the player went down? I don't think so. I think he made the most of it. He felt the contact, took the little clip on his heel, and decided to make his effort for an Academy Award.
Well, I mean, hey,
there was some
I think
contact,
it's an Emmy nom. I don't think it's an Academy Award nom, but
I understand the situation, and players know that if they get contact in the box, if they can make the most of it, sometimes they're going to get the call, and that's what he did. And I don't blame him. Looking back on the replay, I think he made the most of it. But at the end of the day, that's what the attackers are out there to do, is try to win their team the free kick.
Well, me and Rob were talking about this during the broadcast. Is obviously the things have changed in regards to when it comes to when I was a referee coming up in the ranks, it was all about being close in proximity to the play.
Sure.
Right? You want to be 10, 15 yards away at all times. Angles was important. This ball's played. Oh, here comes an opportunity, and there's going to be a finish right there for number 30. Alex Hernandez gets number 4. Man, he comes on and makes an immediate impact. And that's the 4th goal of this game.
Beautifully slotted ball in. Hernandez with a great run. Timed it perfectly. Found that open space in behind the defense. Collected it beautifully with the one touch and made no mistake about it. Slides it into the back of the net, and Inter Detroit extends their lead to 4-0.
So Alex Hernandez comes in as a substitute and has an immediate impact here from just a few moments ago. Makes this a 4-0 game in favor of Inter Detroit. They come into the corner ballpark with this crowd and have no problem playing here under these circumstances.
Yeah, they've showed good composure. We thought they would have to withstand some defensive pressure, which they did from the attack from ALIANZA, as we see here again.
Oh, Caceres, now Reski comes out. And
they've done that well. They got that early goal, which I think definitely boosted the confidence of Inter Detroit to get that early goal, John. And, then getting the one late in the first half only improved that team morale. And they've just found more and more success tonight.
Hernandez making their touch. Chance here, and good dive. Tackle there by the captain, number 5, Aguirre. Well, the reason I was talking about is just before that goal was scored by Hernandez, we were talking about how, coming up the ranks, positioning and proximity was really important. And as a cross looking to come in here and then cleared out. But how important that was, and then U.S. Soccer was like, hey, you know what? It's not so much about positioning, how close you are to play. It's about angle. It's about, hey, getting the right angle, because even if you're 100 yards away, if you have the right angle, you can make the call. Obviously, the problem then becomes selling the call, right? Because obviously, if you're close to the play, no one – it's hard to not sell a call if you're 10 yards away, right? I mean, we're here. We're 60 as Moses now, looking for Caceres, but in Guzman, and that goes up and over.
Yeah, absolutely, John. And I think
that was Gonzalo Caceres. Sorry.
We talk about angles, and it really does. We watch clips and things as referees where we can see the same play from 2 different angles, and you may see 2 completely different decisions to be made. And it's a balance. It's a balance of being close enough to the play that you can sell the call and making sure you see exactly what happened, and a balance of being at the right angle. And it's a compromise of sometimes you really do need to be there and be on top of plays to see exactly what happened, regardless of the angle. And sometimes there are times when you're going to be able to make a decision from a further distance because you have the correct angle. In the play we were discussing earlier from the Cedars national game, I don't think it was a matter of distance. I think the referee was in a perfectly fine position to see it. I think his angle, he saw it from the backside, and he saw the clip, and he saw a reach into the back of the attacker, and the attacker goes down, and he calls a penalty. And I think from his angle, most referees are going to make that decision. From the view it seemed you had in the box,
and he gets tied up, and foul will be called.
They're going to bring it outside the penalty area, but a free kick here for Alianza. But is that, you know, from his vantage point, he didn't have that angle that you guys did from the box where you could clearly see that the contact was light and that the attacker made the most of it. And those are the situations where the angle, despite him being 15 yards away and you guys being 50 to 60, 80 yards away, you had a better angle and a much better decision that could have been made. But unfortunately, you know, the referees, we only get one view of it, and it's from that angle, and we have to go with it.
Shot low. It's going to be deflected and out for a corner. That was number 22, Oscar Huerta, with that shot that deflected off the Benjamin Johns. Ball comes quickly back in off that corner, and it'll go out of touch for a throw-in for Alianza. As Moses collects his Cuevas. Oscar Nava. Ball swings that far side. You see Guzman here now on this near side, playing more in the middle of the park throughout most of this game. Oh, good turn by Guzman. He goes down, and it's a silly, oh, he's not going to call the foul.
Vamos, muchachos, vamos.
We are in the 70th minute, 20 minutes to go here in this one at the corner ballpark. Inter Detroit coming in and fully in charge of this match. Up 4-0, 2 in the first, now 2 in the second.
Yeah, just been a dominant performance from them from minute one on, really. You know, they withstood moments in which they had to defend. After getting that early goal, they spent minute 4 through 35 defending, withstanding a lot of attacks from Alianza, but they picked their moments in their counterattacks. They put pressure on Vasquez, and they got that second goal. Potentially should be up a man at this point, then found ways to get that third and fourth goal by just continuing to provide constant pressure and catch Alianza on the counter, take advantage of their strength, and that's been the real story of the game tonight for Inter Detroit.
That it has. Is now down goes an Inter Detroit player. Ball played over the top. Out comes Vasquez.
And with the way the season has started for Inter Detroit, they'll be thrilled tonight to come out here against a team sitting in third in Alianza and to get 3 points, to put 4 goals up. Right now, have not conceded. A dominant performance, and Inter Detroit trying to make their mark and climb back up in the standings.
Looking over the top. Fighting there in that corner. Ball's crossed in, and actually I think that's a shot.
Yeah, it was one of those that I think you try to shoot, maybe put it close to the back bar. If it misses, maybe you give your guys a chance, but just too far, too much pace on it, and really been the story of the night for Alianza as far as on the attacking end. The shots that have got on frame really haven't tested Reski. The other opportunities they've had have gone far wide, far over the top, and not a recipe for success if you're an Alianza fan tonight.
Noticing a couple of the players for Alianza wearing long pants. That's something we normally see on an 80-degree day. I'm just curious if that's something in regards to the turf. Is this a good ball played in? Oh, Reski comes up big, and there is the first opportunity for him to come up big tonight. He does.
Yeah, absolutely. Great ball in over the top, but Reski read it well, comes out, makes the challenge, makes himself big, and makes a save to keep this, to preserve the shutout. We're going to have a caution here on an Inter Detroit player. Looks like there was some contact with one of the Alianza center backs. He's having a word with him as the referee will step in.
It was Huerta that had that tap with his toe that Reski come up big on here a few moments ago. As Moses plays across to the far side. It's broken up by 45.
45. Colt 45.
It's not the beer you are drinking right now.
No, it was a Modelo. It was delicious, though.
Ball over the top. Again, that one intended for Huerta, and it goes into Reski's hands. And Alianza continues to press. I mean, you know, we talked about this in the first half. After that first goal scored by Inter Detroit, they sat back and played the counterattack game, and that's where they've been most of this night. They have not really had a ton of pressure, only coming on the counters. Huerta, they look at left foot shot near post, and that's an easy diving catch there for Reski. When I say easy, he just had to do what they call a collapse dive on that near post.
Yeah, not too troubling of a shot. He got his angles right. He had a clear shot from distance, but yeah, Alianza has not stopped to press and to try to create. It's just the lack of quality in the final third.
Huerta goes down holding his head. They put the ball over the top for Moses. He enters the 18. The shot coming possibly. Now Guzman. Oh, Huerta. And misses that opportunity. And another player down.
A couple players down here. We got the goalkeeper down, a defender down. Not sure what happened there with the defender. There was a couple players that come together. It looked like in on the challenge. Really unsure of what
happened to Reski.
What happened to Reski either.
Just needed a resty.
Maybe
busy the last couple minutes. Just like I need some rest.
Rest for Reski. Hasn't had a whole lot to do tonight, but we saw just a few minutes ago coming up huge with that big save. Not that it may have affected the complete outcome, but, you know, of course, the goalkeeper wants to preserve that shutout. It comes quick off his line, makes a big save.
Just to say it.
And
it's like a no-hitter. You don't talk about it, you know what I mean?
It's a little different, but, yeah. I guess as a former goalkeeper, yeah, I guess I really wouldn't want too many people to talk about it as well, but that's our job.
You were a goalkeeper too?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not know that, man.
How
Wow,
did
you
you
got
not
two
know?
goalkeepers in the box.
How did you not know that?
I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know enough about you.
We're just crazy.
I mean, we don't. All we talk about is soccer in regards to this.
That's why,
you know,
yeah.
we don't talk about anything else.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
played goalkeeper at Madonna University.
Well, there you go, man. So you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Some things make you smarter, and some things, well, you just make you dumber. I don't know if I'm any smarter for knowing that you were a goalkeeper. I don't know.
They say you got to be a little crazy or stupid to jump in goal.
That's right, and I think I'm all the above.
Same.
It's a ball over the top. That's a good ball. Over Reski. Open goal, and then headed out by Johns for a corner.
Good defensive play. Another good attacking effort from Alianza there. Almost one of their better chances for tonight, but Reski comes out, puts pressure on, forces a contested shot, and cleared out for a corner kick here for Alianza.
Now Salgado. All comes in, and Aguirre actually heads off the head of an Inter Detroit player as Reski will watch that roll down the 18-yard line. And Detroit will try to build out their back. Alianza now high pressing the back line of Inter Detroit, something they have not done all night. Hernandez will lay this off for Sean Reardon. And that's a heavy tackle over there.
Saw that one coming from a mile away. Ball was played into space. Defender leaves his feet early. Doesn't make contact with the ball. Clips the attacker and
no yellow.
And wins himself a free kick. Yeah, I can somewhat understand here. Maybe no caution as the referee didn't think the tackle itself was too careless, too reckless there. But
ball's played in and going to go off.
Another chance here for Inter Detroit, winning themselves a corner.
That they did. I don't know if they would call that one winning a corner.
No, just but again, playing the ball into the backside, you don't put it too high, and you force the defender to have to make a decision, and he concedes the corner kick because you've given yourself an opportunity by the way that the ball was played in. Too many balls tonight on the other end from Alianza have given them teammates no chance where they're not getting any corner kicks at all off some of these opportunities because they're just not giving themselves a chance with too much pace, too high, too wide.
Waiting for this corner to come in for Inter Detroit. It's a good played corner, and that's out on I-75.
Breeze Valley, Harry's Bar,
which is just behind that goal.
Almost made it to Motor City.
I was going to say, almost made it. Motor City Casino off in the background. Only been there once.
It's enough.
As the ball over the top. Cesar Nava will run onto it, and then Reski will clear that out safely for a throw-in for Alianza FC in this 79th minute.
Yeah, last 10 minutes here. You know, Alianza is still not giving up, giving everything they can, but not enough creative opportunities.
Now Hernandez, and he's got some room to run as he enters inside the 18. A shot low, and he's going to just miss.
I think Vasquez got a hand to that one. He's going to go out for a corner. Good save there from the goalkeeper just to get a palm on it. It might have trickled to the back post if he doesn't find a way to get a hand on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't see the actual save. It looked like it just rolled past that far post.
Touch might have been very slight. Ball didn't look like it changed direction too much, but a good save there from Vasquez to get a hand on it and prevent another goal on the board.
Another corner kick coming for Inter Detroit. Looking to add to their already big lead. Ball comes in, and Hernandez shot is just over the bar. It's a good look from Hernandez. He turned and just up and over.
It was a great recognition there from Hernandez. Understand he had the time and space to take that ball down, spin it, hit it on the half volley. Just a little bit too tall for the goalkeeper, but good opportunity.
We officially have our. We got some. Oh, we got churros. Churros have arrived in the press box.
Wow.
Holy cow. Steve, you can go ahead and eat first, man.
No, it's all you. Had to give one to our...
I can't eat. Oh, that's a good move.
I mean, you can eat.
Well, I'm play-by-play. This is your time.
We've done this before.
That is true. That was Andrew Smutter. Smutter goes down there on that near side. Throw-in coming.
John, you need to try one of these.
I'm sure you probably do. They're smothered in tequila. No?
Cinnamon sugar.
Oh, just cinnamon sugar? Cuevas still has it. Top of the 18. Finds Hernandez. Ball kind of bounces around like a pinball machine. All the way back now. Benjamin Johns. New error. All we're here to prove it is Ryan Rowe, the head coach for Inter Detroit. Midwest Premier League, their first team squad. I think they faced off today against Livonia City in a 4 o'clock game. Not sure how that game ended up. Is Alianza now looking to make something happen here in the 81st minute. That Santos Guzman goes down there. Might have just trying to sell something on that far side. I'm going to go ahead and dive into one of these churros.
Do it, John. Get it. It's too many great smells up here from the booth from these taco trucks and food trucks tonight that we had to finally get in on something here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, I was money.
That is a churro.
That is a good one at that.
Kind of reminds me when I was walking through Epcot a couple years back.
Yeah.
Speaking, I love that. If I had to go to a place and I wanted to spend time as an adult thing, it would be Epcot.
Epcot?
Epcot is. I love Disney World as a whole because of the magic and all and everything. But sure, I like Epcot because you get to walk around, get a taste of all these different countries.
Sure.
It's a shot from distance, and that's just going to go up over the bar. I believe that was Huerta. Kind of hard to see these black numbers on these red jerseys.
Not the most announcer
friendly. It is true.
Updated in Hamtramck, 4-0 to Detroit City.
And these are so good. We gotta put a ring on that girl, man.
We also have
a shot right there. As I'm stuffing my face at churro. Rescue with a huge save. My goodness.
Rescue coming up big again tonight. When he's been asked to step up to the task tonight, he has made the big save. to preserve that shutout here for Inter Detroit.
Cuevas will receive this. He had Hernandez up top, and Cuevas goes down. They'll call a foul. But I don't think Chelsea heard me say you got to put a ring on her finger with these, these Cheros,
Appreciate the push, John. we got an update from that Midwest Premier League game you were mentioning earlier. Livonia City actually knocked off Inter Detroit 4-0 in the full-time final.
Wow, talk about 4-0 in
Must be the score of the day.
I was gonna say, interesting.
DCFC 4-0, 4-0 here, 4-0 there.
Over the top, and that's gonna almost go in.
Maybe we should
hit
the casino and play 4.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or 40.
40. 4-0. There you go. I like where your head's at. I don't know if 40's not a number on the old roulette wheel though.
You're right.
So we'll have to play 4.
We will.
Yeah.
We will. Red and black.
Green 0. Green 00. Oh, every time.
I know. 84th minute, 4-0 is the score. You're watching live soccer. UPSL Soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Best. My name's Jonathan Turner, talking everything tonight from soccer to food to sauce and everywhere in between here at the Corner Ballpark. Got a great lineup tomorrow afternoon. We'll talk about that here shortly as Moses puts this one in, and it's cleared out right to Cuevas. You're looking at that shot there. He was looking like he's going to line up for that one. Moses is far side. And there's Santos Guzman who fell down.
Alianza here has just resorted to many shots from distance to try to test Reski. Failed efforts as Reski's not the type of goalkeeper you're going to beat from distance. It's going to take a much better effort, and keeping that shutout streak going here for the rest of this game so far.
Want to share the love. Hey, camera guy, you want one of these?
You want one, Todd, trust me.
Todd does want one. Yes, he does.
Yep.
It looks like he's smoking a cigar now. Oh, boy. They are fantastic. As Chelsea goes back for round 2 of the Churros.
That's why I love her, John.
Ball into Huerta, and he gets tied up immediately by 2 defenders, and the ball cleared out. Lautaro will turn this up the pitch, and good play from him to get out of that potential nightmare. Friday the 13th, speaking of night fairs, was yesterday. I'm still trying to figure out how I got burnt yesterday. It just makes no sense to me.
That's a scary sight.
I just, That back line in Detroit holding strong.
I think you touched on it earlier, though, John. The physicality that Inter Detroit possesses in the way they play has been a problem here tonight for Alianza in the way that they had to try to defend. Not up to the task to deal with that physicality, especially through the front line, in which Inter Detroit exposed a couple opportunities in behind their backs, whether it was sometimes the outside backs or the center backs. And, it's something that Inter Detroit brings to the league that we see in teams like Detroit United, who can be very physical. And if Alianza is going to succeed in this league, they're going to have to understand how to be smarter with their physical game from moment 1 through moment 90. And tonight there were just too many careless mistakes or loss of times where they just committed too much pressure, too much aggressiveness, and conceded opportunities that Inter Detroit took advantage of.
As Chelsea comes back for round 2. This time it looked like sopa. Oh, so we brought the quesadilla this time. So we went from dessert first, like they do in Italy, straight into the main course.
A win on so many levels. She's given the head nod, so it must be
You've
delicious.
gone from a simple ring to a more complex one with lots of diamonds.
take it to my locker to
Thank you
pre-balance.
again, sir.
And Dish Network by Slim. Thank you for the sponsors.
Just make sure you find one that has the CZ in it for cubic zirconium.
Right. Yep.
She'll never know the difference.
Don't give away my secrets. Gonna have to take a bite of the quesadilla now.
Oh, here! Wow, that's almost lost the ball. All played, I believe, here in a Portillo. Now ball thrown into Moses. That's Salgado all the way back to Aguirre. Ball across, far post. Right to Santos Guzman. He goes down. Referee says no foul. 89th minute. Now a foul being called here on the near side.
Go ahead. Get in there.
Go ahead, what?
Try one.
Oh, I can get in there?
Oh, yeah, you got to.
Is it a cheese chicken? What kind?
Just cheese.
Just cheese.
And
it's a cheese quesadilla.
It's phenomenal. We'll let John enjoy it for the next about 30 seconds to 45 seconds. I'll take over because I'm going to let him properly devour that.
No, that's not how this works.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
I'm back.
That was a quick bite.
Man, it's just cheese. There's no chicken. Is that why I'm not chewing?
I mean, I expected more than one bite out of you.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
Yeah, well, I'm giving you freedom to take 5 bites.
I actually saw one of those videos today, but this time it was someone doing a hot dog. He eats hot dogs. He goes just the tip. So Huerta collects the ball, top of the 18 shot, and blocked by Benjamin Johns, and out for a corner. He's been blocking shots all night long.
Coming up a little hobbling there. Might have overextended himself, but a good piece of defending there. Getting himself in between the attacker and the goal, getting the block and defensively getting it out for a corner. Trying to preserve these last efforts here from Alianza to preserve that shutout here for Inter Detroit.
90th minute as we now officially enter into stoppage time. Ball comes across, and it's going to go in the goal. That's a redirection. That's probably going to go down as an own goal.
That's the announcer's curse right there, just as discussed in the shutout. An opportunity from Alianza, ball whipped in. We talked about it earlier, just sometimes throw the ball towards the net. Good things will happen. Ball bounces off the Inter Detroit defender into the back of the net, and Alianza find themselves on the board. Probably too little too late here at the corner ballpark, but a goal nonetheless. Alianza on the board, and 4-1 is our score.
That's going to be scored an own goal. I think it was Huerta that took the shot.
Yeah, no chance for the defender. He made an effort to try to knock it away. It takes a bad touch off him, goes into the back of the net. No chance for Reski. Just an unfortunate touch. Thankfully for them, that goal won't be too much of a decision maker here and make any difference here. As we got a player down here, looks like Cuevas down for Inter Detroit.
Stretching out his calf. Allows me a chance to eat some more of this quesadilla.
Yeah, like I said, phenomenal.
So we're in the second minute of stoppage time.
Can't imagine there'll be more than maybe another minute to a minute and a half, minute 2 minutes. Especially since the game is well in hand here at 4-1. That not going to be too much left.
That was so good.
Delicious.
Salgado will play back. Now Guzman. 4-1 is the score.
Got him in the middle. If he can pick him out.
Got Hernandez wide open, and it's a heavy touch as Vasquez comes out. And
he needed to push that touch past the defender, but a little too heavy.
Hernandez, good move there, but I think offsides flag went up, and it did. That was Joel Pita Balanzar, who I believe actually was Hernandez that was off.
Yeah, I think the initial ball played in was the original ball called offsides. A couple passes happened quickly, but the flag popped for the offsides decision.
Beautiful night for soccer. We're in the 3rd minute of stoppage in this one. 4-1 ball game in favor of Inter Detroit with 2 goals in the first half and 2 here in the second. Are in full control of this one as we were talking about maybe betting the number 4 roulette, but there's not a 4-1.
Completely messed with the juju.
It did. So we will not be heading over to the casino right after this now.
You will not.
Oh, are you on it? Fair enough. It is only about 500 yards that way to the north.
I think it's drinks and food, maybe.
No kidding. As Mozic, a good touch. Shot coming, blocked by Reski. Rebound. Portillo. Speaking of good food, Portillo's is fantastic too.
I almost brought it up early in the broadcast, John. We are on the same wavelength.
Right into Reski's hands.
That's going to do it.
And that is going to do it. And that is the final whistle in this one as Alianza FC fall by a score of 4-1 here on this Saturday evening. I mean, just the environment that we talk about, Steve, and what they're creating here in this atmosphere is just unbelievable. And even though they fell tonight here in this Detroit Classico, is what they call it, they've got a bright future here at the Corner Ballpark.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for other teams looking to create an environment, to create opportunities to play, and they should look at the way that Alianza is doing it down here. Not the result the home team wanted tonight, but an environment worth playing for, worth coming down to broadcast for. I'd come down just to watch a game in this kind of environment, catch some great foods, drinks, and some good soccer. We saw plenty of goals tonight. And obviously not the result the home team wanted, but Inter Detroit, got it back on the right foot, picked up 3 points, scored 4 goals tonight, and found themselves on the winning ways.
That's right. We will be back here tomorrow night for a doubleheader. At 5 o'clock, the Nationals take on Shabib Aliyemen in UPSL action. Then at 7:30 in the nightcap, the Nationals women's side, UWS 1, will take on Cap City. Both games on YouTube and at Oakland University. For the entire broadcast team, my broadcast partner Steve Besk, my name is Jonathan Turner. We will see you next time on the Michigan Soccer Network. Still inside, move. Zambelli, shot save, and goes in. Keep it in play, he finds more.